Today I am going to take you through some wall exercises. These exercises are typically done at the end of the session or are given as homework to client. These exercises have tremendous benefit, and when done regularly one can see considerable improvement in their alignment and posture. Before I get started with the exercises, I will introduce you to the props that I am going to use. So the only prop that I am going to use is the wall. Optionally, I may use some hand weights not weighing more than 2 kg and maybe a towel. Great. So let's get started by pressing the entire back line of the body against the wall. So at this moment, your heel should be pressing into the wall, your calf is away from the wall, your hip is pressing into the wall, maybe your shoulder and the head may be pressing into the wall, and probably for most of us the back will not be pressing into the wall. At least it's not pressing in my case. Now walk yourself away from the wall to the point where you feel your back is pressing into the wall. At this moment your hip should be pressing into the wall, your entire back should be pressing into the wall, respecting the curvature of the lower spine. Maybe your shoulder and the head will be pressing into the wall. Bring the heels together and take the big toes a fist distance apart, so you're in the Pilates V position. Squeeze the inner thigh towards each other, squeeze the sit bones towards each other, take the stomach in and up, relax the shoulders, slide the shoulder blades towards each other to activate the upper back, soften the face, soften the jaws. From here, couple of deep breaths. Inhale the oxygen through the nose, open your mouth and exhale the carbon dioxide out. Inhale the oxygen, send the breath into the side and back of the ribs. Exhale, narrow the waist, narrow the hips. On the next inhale, keeping the back pressing into the wall, shoulder blade pressing into the wall, lift the hands up, shoulder level without popping your rib cage up. Exhale, lower the hands down, waist level. One more time. Inhale, lift the hands up, shoulder level. Exhale, lower the hands down, waist level. You have the option to hold the hand weights, which I am going to do now. So I have the hand weights in my hand. Now inhale, start lifting the hands up towards the ceiling to take the elbows by the ear. Keep the back pressing into the wall, rib cage in, open the arms out to the side in your peripheral vision, and exhale, lower the hands down by the side of your hips. Couple of times more. So try not to shrug your shoulders as you lift the hands up to bring the elbows by the ear. Open the hands out to your side, exhale, lower the hands down by the side of your waist. One more time in this direction. Inhale and exhale. Good. Now we'll reverse the movement. Inhale, open the arms out to the side, lift the hands up, lower the hands down by the side of your hips with your exhale. Couple of times more in this direction. Inhale, open the arms out into your peripheral vision without taking the back or shoulders off the wall. Exhale, lower the hands down, palms face each other by the side of your waist. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Good. From here, hands stay by the side of the waist, palms are facing each other. Curl your head in and then sequentially start peeling your spine off the wall, one bone at a time, without skipping any bone. Your pelvis is pressing into the wall. Exhale out fully. On the next inhale, from your lower belly, start rolling your spine up, one bone at a time, pressing each part of your spine into the wall as you roll up to come back to the starting position. Once more. Inhale, curl your head in, chin to the chest, and then keep the belly in and up as you roll down, increasing the space between the bones. Try not to skip any bone of your spine. Now allow your arms to dangle and then use the momentum to circle the hands right to left 8 times. So make use of the momentum, and the circles will become slower and slower each time, and they will eventually die down by themselves. Now reverse the circle from left to right. Good. And exhale from the lower belly. Start stacking your spine up, one bone at a time, and then roll up, roll up, roll up, and rest everything against the wall. This time around, we are going to lift the hands up to bring the elbows by the ear without shrugging the shoulders or taking the shoulders off the wall. Curl your head in, keep the elbows by the ear, and then sequentially start peeling your spine off the wall, one bone at a time as you roll down fully. Now the range to which you roll down depends on your flexibility. If you're too flexible, roll down only to the point where your upper back is the highest point, and if you have tightness, then roll down to the point where your pelvis is pressing into the wall. Circle right to left. So the circle happens from the back, not from the front of the shoulder. Now reverse the circle. Good. Exhale out fully, and now inhale, sequentially start rolling up, roll up, roll up, roll up. Lift the hands up, open the arms to the side, and then lower the hands down by the side of your waist. Once more, take an inhale, start floating the hands up towards the ceiling. Keep the shoulders relaxed, elbows by the ear, curl your head in, exhale out fully. Inhale, start peeling your spine off the wall, one bone at a time. Roll down, roll down, roll down. Allow your arms to dangle. Circle right to left 8 times. Now reverse the circle, left to right for another 8 times. Exhale. Now inhale, sequentially start rolling up. Make your inhale last till you roll up. Exhale, lift the hands up, elbows by the ear. Inhale, open the arms to the side, and exhale, lower the hands down by the side of your hips. Good. Now from here, take your feet slightly forward. Open the feet hip width apart. Right, so the knees are pointing forward, toes are pointing forward. Take an inhale, exhale out fully. Inhale, keep the back pressing into the wall, and then start folding at the hip crease to lower yourself down to the point where your knee is not in front of the ankle and the hip is just above the knee. Open your mouth, exhale. Now press your feet into the floor and then start sliding your back up on the wall. Just come up to the starting position. Couple of times more. Inhale. So you're folding at the hip crease to go down. Now press the feet into the floor and exhale, come back up. This time around, as you squat yourself down, start lifting the hands up, shoulder level, and then hold that position for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, start, press the feet and then start lifting up, lower the hands down by the side of your hips. One more time. Inhale, as you start squatting down by folding at the hip crease to bend the knee. Stay there, hold for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now press the feet into the floor and then start sliding your back up on the wall, and then lower the hands down by the side of your hips. Now inhale, as you start squatting down, start lifting the hands up to get the elbows by the ears, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale out fully. Inhale, start sliding your back up on the wall and simultaneously start lowering your hands down and then place them by the side of your hips. Exhale. Now on the next inhale, walk your feet back towards the wall. So at this moment, you should be in a better position than you started with. Now, without shifting the weight to this side, see if you can press your palms into the wall and just pick your right leg up without transferring the weight. So get it into a tabletop position wherein the right knee is in line with the right hip. Exhale, lower the right leg down. Try not to move the weight onto any side. Now inhale, pick the left leg up. Exhale, lower it down. One more time with the right leg. Exhale, lower. One more time with the left leg. Exhale, lower. Good. Now walk your feet slightly away from the wall. Press the palms into the wall. And now from your pubic bone, start taking your pubic bone towards your chest and then sequentially start peeling your spine off the wall to get into a shoulder bridge. So at this point of time, your shoulder should be in line with the hip should be in line with the heel. Exhale from the back of the throat, start stacking or start pressing your back into the wall as you lower down fully. One more time, inhale. So make the movement happen from your pelvis moving towards your chest towards the shoulder, and then you're standing on your shoulder blades. Exhale, sequentially roll down from the back of the throat to press your back into the wall. Now lift your hands all the way up, press the palms into the wall, and then sequentially start rolling up from your pelvis all the way up towards the shoulder blade. Exhale from the back of the throat, start rolling down, pressing the back into the wall one bone at a time. Lower the hands down by the side of your hip, walk back. Now walk yourself about a foot distance away from the wall, turn around to face the wall. Place the fingertips on the wall. Take a moment and stack your heel above the hip above the shoulder. Relax the shoulders. One deep inhale and an equally deep exhale. Feet is hip width apart. On the next inhale, fold at the hip crease to bend the knee so the knee covers your second and fourth toe. Exhale, press the feet into the floor and then come and stand tall. One more time, inhale, fold at the hip crease to bend the knee, and exhale to come back to standing. Now this time around, fold at the hip crease, bend the knee, press the balls of the feet into the floor to lift your heel up. Keep the balls of the feet pressing into the floor to straighten the knee, and imagine you are pushing a very heavy weight with your heel. Lower the heel down. Couple of times more. Inhale, bend the knee, press the balls of the feet into the floor, lift the heel. Now keep pressing the balls of the feet into the floor to straighten the knee. Push that heavy weight away to lower the heel. Last time in this direction. Inhale, bend, lift, straighten and lower. Now reverse, press the balls of the feet to lift the heel. Now fold at the hip crease to bend the knee. Go only to the point where your knee covers the second and fourth toe. And now, keeping the balls of the feet pressing, see if you can touch your heel entirely into the floor and then straighten the knee. Couple of times more. Inhale, lift, bend the knee, keep the balls of the feet pressing, and then start lowering your heel down without moving the knee up and down. So the knee stays absolutely still, the heel lowers, and then lift the knee and then straighten the knee. One more time. Lift, bend, lower the heel, some more, and then straighten the knee. Now bring both the feet together, knees together. Pick the right leg up. Right knee is in line with the left knee. Now pick the right heel up without transferring the weight forward. So you're not going to do this to lift. You stay there and then lift the right heel up, bend the right knee, lower the right heel down, and then straighten the right knee. One more time. Lift, bend, lower the heel, and then straighten. Now reverse, lift, bend, lower, straighten. One more. Lift, bend, lower, straighten. Now lower the left leg down. Pick the right leg up, right knee in line with the left knee. Bend the left knee, pick the left heel up. Now straighten the left knee and then push that heavy weight away with the left heel to lower that heel down. One more time. Bend the left knee, lift the right heel, straighten the left knee, lower that left heel down. Now reverse, lift the left heel, bend the left knee, lower the left heel, and then straighten the left leg. Last time. Bend, lower the left heel, and then straighten the left knee. Lower both the legs down. Walk slightly back away from the wall. Open the feet hip width apart. Now lift the hands up shoulder level. So your wrist is in line with the shoulder. At this moment, your shoulder should be in line with the hip should be in line with the heel. So you're in a plank sideways. You're in a diagonal plank basically. Now press the palms into the wall and then bend the forearm to take the shape of the body forward. So nothing changes, it's just your forearm bending, and then straighten the forearm to take the shape of the body back. Couple of times more. Inhale, bend the forearm. Exhale, straighten the forearm. Inhale and exhale. Last one. And exhale. Take the hands off the wall, walk yourself towards the wall, turn around, press the heels into the wall, hips into the wall. You should be able to press a lot more of your back into the wall than you started with. Press the shoulder, and maybe you will be able to touch your head too into the wall. One deep inhale and an equally deep exhale. Press your palms into the wall and walk away from the wall.